Mother of pearl! What are you looking at me for? Get to work!
This is a fake Minecraft speedrun. I'm gonna show you this one and more, but make no mistake, they will make you laugh. It starts off in a seemingly normal world, with the speedrunner breaking some wood, but then they change their render distance, and after browsing through the language options, I'm sorry, but what is LOL cat? The speedrunner changes their language to pirate speak. Why? I mean, arg. And right after that happens, the speedrunner jumps into the water, and I am absolutely flabbergasted. The chat box is filled with messages from God, and their inventory is filled to the brim with boats. The speedrunner acts as if nothing unusual has happened, so they go on their merry way, making a crafting table and crafting some tools. Did you just see that? Yeah, their pickaxe-o timber was just magically enchanted out of thin air, and then their shovel and axe become enchanted as well. Is this guy just really good at editing? After these mysterious events, the speedrunner starts digging down. Are you noticing anything unusual about their mining? Somehow their magical pickaxe is making cobblestone drop ore. So in a matter of a few seconds, they have gotten emerald, iron, diamond, and netherite all from cobblestone. What in tarnation? I mean,
Shiver me timbers.
well, the speedrunner goes further down into the cave, mining some of this obsidian and making the structure of a nether portal. Unfortunately though, they do not have any flint, which is pretty ironic because their magical pickaxe can just poop out any ore, but the one thing they need, they don't have. So after wasting a very long time trying to find a single block of gravel, the speedrunner finds the mother lode. After getting a bajillion flint, they craft flint and steel and make their way back to their nether portal. Tell me if you notice anything unusual. As soon as they look at this enderman, he just dies instantly and drops a lot of ender pearls. Like I said, this speedrunner works in mysterious ways. So they light the nether portal with the ship's bane. And as soon as they enter the nether, they somehow instantly send messages in chat saying, "Give me some blaze rods, give me some pearls." And in front of them, ender pearls, blaze rods, and eyes of ender. But somehow it just disappears into thin air. So the speedrunner actually goes back into the nether portal, finding their precious items, and they return back to the nether. Wait a second, why are they jumping into the lava? Well, if you ever wondered if there was a lava equivalent of Frostwalker boots, I guess there is. I mean, they are wearing boots. Because the speedrunner has literally everything they need to beat the game, they don't dilly-dally too much in the nether, so they build up as high as they can, making an end portal, lighting it, and returning to the overworld. And once in the overworld, there is a lot of stuff going on around them. There's some enemy mobs, there's some cows that seem to be multiplying themselves when they die. Again, what in tarnation? Anyways, the speedrunner tries to locate the stronghold, and there's not that much wrong with what's going on here, except for the fact that when they look at mobs, they instantly die, and we get a great picture of Minecraft Steve pooping out boats while swimming. So I'm not sure if this next part is just sheer luck, but the speedrunner picks a completely random block of sand to begin digging down on, and they dig directly into the portal room. Honestly, that was pretty impressive. They fill the portal with eyes, jumping in, doing a 360. This part is pretty concerning. Do you see what's going on over there in the middle of the island? What in the world? All right, I'm starting to get a little creeped out now. These villagers are staring at him intently. In the interest of my own personal safety, I am legally obligated to say this one is legit. This speedrunner, you can tell that they're a professional. What you're seeing right now on the screen is called the wall, which is put simply loading multiple instances of Minecraft at the same time and having the option to pick one of them if it ends up being a good seed and setup. And you can actually tell that the speedrunner picks the top middle instance to begin their speedrun. They immediately go into this villager house, open up the chest, and take 6 obsidian blocks, which is gonna be great for the nether portal. Wait a second, what did they just build? Is this some sort of practical joke? Because I'm pretty sure they were speedrunning something completely different. Yeah, let's move on.
And that's a new record. 15 seconds.
Yeah, you heard that right. This speedrun was completed in 15 seconds. Just watch. This goofy goober has the balls to say great spawn.
Oh my goodness, great spawn. We spawned in a village.
Buddy, it's impossible to spawn in a villager house. And of course, it wouldn't be a fake Minecraft speedrun if they didn't find a diamond sword in the chest. But hang on a second. Rewind the video and tell me if you just saw what I just saw. Did you rewind it? If I go frame by frame here, you can very clearly see some sort of random speck in the sky. The problem is this guy is literally recording with a toaster oven, so I can't really make out what it is. And yeah, this is definitely one of the strangest villages I've ever seen. Right off the bat, just tons of cows hanging out in a fence. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I just figured out what that speck was in the sky. Because the sky just pooped out 64 enchanted golden apples. And I guess the sky has diarrhea because now it's pooping out experience bottles. So after the speedrunner finishes up getting pooped on by the sky, they spot a ruined nether portal farther away from the village. And I just realized now, is their Minecraft skin a chicken? What the cluck? So the speedrunner opens up the ruined nether portal chest and they find 960 gold ingots. And again, they have the balls to say that should be enough.
Yeah, that should be enough gold.
Buddy, that's more than you'd need for world domination. Why would you need this for a speedrun? So the speedrunner enters the nether portal and they encounter the newest Wish.com Walmart Great Value Piglet, otherwise known as Island Boy 427. They throw their 960 gold ingots at it, again saying that should be enough.
That should be enough gold.
They literally just get attacked by experience bottles and netherite weapons. And I love how Island Boy 427 just magically floats away into the distance. As one goober floats away, another appears. Tell me if you can see what's going on here. Yep, that's right. Island Boy 427 is back, and this time he's Herobrine. What in tarnation? I love how he just floats out of the water. So the speedrunner gets Eyes of Ender from Herobrine, and again, Island Boy just floats away into the distance. I'm very excited for his return in the speedrun. After all this goofiness, the speedrun suddenly cuts to a new frame of a sign on a dirt block that says nothing here. Gee, I wonder what's there. And directly behind the speedrunner is just Eyes of Ender as far as the eye can see. So the nothing here sign magically breaks the block surrounding it, revealing the end portal beneath it. And when the speedrunner jumps into the end portal, as soon as they're in the end, you can very clearly see a potion bottle floating in the sky. And then the speedrunner says this.
I just wish there was a bridge right there, you know?
Me too, buddy. Me too. Are you serious? At which point an obsidian bridge just begins to build itself out of thin air. And then the speedrunner says this.
I wish there was a tunnel right there.
And can you take a wild guess what happens here? Yeah, a tunnel just magically begins to dig itself. And towards the end is just hilarious because with all of this cheating in mind, the speedrunner never gave himself a pickaxe, so he literally cannot jump up this 2-block wall. And he has to ask his friend to break the block, and the suspense is hilarious.
I wish that block right there would break. I wish that block would break.
I literally cannot make up these next few moments because the speedrunner summons his friend with enchanted golden apples.
I summon Mr. Waffle. Oh my goodness.
At which point Island Boy 427 reveals himself as Mr. Waffle, which by the way is a bigger plot twist than when Luke Skywalker finds out Darth Vader is his father, putting the speedrunner into creative mode. And all of that leads up to this next moment where the speedrunner is literally holding the Wish.com Ender Dragon hostage.
Make me a portal home or the end gets it. Thank you so much.
And it looks like the dragon gave in to the demands. I need to get some sleep. This speedrun is the news?
It means
Wait, how did this get into the compilation?
China has successfully killed the Wither and now has the resources necessary to activate a beacon. This story broke in the financial.
This was the wrong footage. Speaking of the news, have you heard the good news? Well, let me tell you. I speedran Minecraft, and you could bet 1,000 shekels it was totally legit. I mined, I crafted, I fought endermen, danced karaoke, went to space. You know, just usual Minecraft speedrun stuff. So if you want to see me speedrun Minecraft totally legitimately and totally not for laughs, go on my channel and click it.